Another container garden, and this time I'm looking at basil. And the thing with this basil is that it too is flowering. There you go. Some flowering. Again, love pretty flowers, but the reason I have a basil is to be able to eat the lovely leaves. And the thing with flowering means it's going into reproductive mode, which is the opposite of growth and producing leaves mode, and I want the leaves. So I need to be able to remove the flowers from here, and you can use a little clippers, but you can also just pinch it with your finger and pinch off the flowers. So like that. There you go. And that helps the plant produce more leaves. The thing with this is also to produce more leaves, you also want to harvest in the same way there's another flower, take that off, half of the leaves. So to harvest most of your plant, you take off half the leaves, give it some time, and you'll come back and you'll have a lovely, lush basil plant for pesto, for your salads, just to even eat the leaves. That's what I do. But anyway, give it a shot. You can't leave them alone. You have to take care of them and make sure that they continue to grow for the food and not head in their reproductive cycle. That's actually normal. So it's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's just heading towards reproduction, and you just have to corral it, so to speak. So I have clipped off or pinched off with my fingers like that all the flowers on my basil in my container garden, and now I am looking to harvest. And harvest is simply the same thing, but with the leaves, just pinching off the leaves. And I tend to go for the bigger leaves so they don't get too sour on me, and it's better for the plant. And to get your plant really in a good production mode where it's growing and producing leaves, the idea is to harvest half. Yeah, it's kind of a little overwhelming the first time you do it because you're taking off essentially half the leaves. When you come back, the plant will have replenished those leaves, and it will be very full, and maybe even bigger, wider leaves and sweeter. So they won't be quite as tart as before you harvested them. When it starts to get leggy, i.e. long stems, that's when the leaves get a little tart. Anyway, I'm going to continue harvesting and then go make a salad or some pesto and enjoy. It's good in an omelet too.